You've clicked this video because you want to find out the best 5 players from the best 5 leagues for team of the season this year. And we're going to get into it and show you the players, the ratings and the stats. Now, let's stop stalling and get straight into it. So we're going to start off with the Premier League and we're going to go with Alisson, Liverpool's goalkeeper. He's going to be 93 rated. For the reason being, he's had 19 clean sheets. Now, he could probably end up getting a 95 rated, but I thought I'd go with a 93. It's a +4 on what he's currently got, but he could very well be a 95 rated. But he's had a brilliant season, so he's going to be there. And we're going to go with, for the next player, Joao Cancello, who's had a brilliant season, 17 clean sheets with Man City. He's scored goals, he's got assists, and his card's going to be 95 rated. In my opinion, anyway. My prediction. And these are his stats. They look pretty cracked, to be honest with you. Pace, shooting, goals, everything. He can literally play anywhere if you want him. Now, the next player we're going to go with is Mohamed Salah. Arguably been the best player in the Premier League this year. I'd pretty much say he has been. He's got 22 goals and 13 assists, which is crazy. And he will be getting a juiced card for team of the season this year. And it will also be 97 rated, in my opinion. Now, moving on to the wonderful, the beautiful Heung-min Son. Now, I think he's going to be 95 rated. He's the second highest goal scorer in the Premier League. He's got 6 assists as well, alongside 17 goals. And I think he's going to have a card which is going to have a lot of pace. He's going to be 95 rated, as I mentioned. I think he's going to have a good 97 pace, 95 shooting, 93 passing, a lot of dribbling. Not as many physicals, but I reckon his card will be something like this. Now on to the last, but not least, one of the best centre-backs in world football is Virgil van Dijk, Liverpool player. His card is going to be 96 rated, I think. And he's had 20 clean sheets this season, which is absolutely insane. And I think his card will look nice. I think he'll get a great pace increase. I think his defending his physicals will be literally close to the 99s. And it's going to be absolutely insane. That's the Prem. Let's move on to the Bundesliga. Now we're going to start with Jude Bellingham. Now, he's not had a load of goals and assists, but he's been an integral part of Dortmund's system this season, and he's definitely going to probably be starting for England in the World Cup as well. Now, it might be English biased, it could be, but I think Jude Bellingham's a brilliant player, and we're going to give him a 94 rated card, and these are his stats on screen. As you can see, they're absolutely incredible. They're beautiful. It's going to be Hooligan 2.0. Now, moving on to the next player, we're going to go with Erlen Harland, who's got incredible stats this season as well. Played great. He's only played 18 matches, but he scored 18 goals and 7 assists. So I couldn't leave him out of the team of the season. Incredible. He's going to be 97 rated. And these will be his stats. The shooting's insane. Absolutely nuts. Now, on to Kimmich. Crazy player. Crazy player. He's got 3 goals this season, 10 assists. His creativity has gone up a lot. Hence why I've given him a massive passing increase as well. And he's very much Hullet gang as well. Just apart from shooting. He needs to scrub that up a little bit. But he'll be 95 rated. On to Lewandowski. He's going to be 97 rated. Not as good as his team of the year, because his team of the year card is pretty cracked, but pretty good stats overall. He's had a little bit of a pace decrease and a good shooting increase, and alongside that he's got good passings, good physicals, good dribblings, and he's had a brilliant season. 33 goals in 31 games. Insane. Last but not least, we're going to go on to Mr. Unkunku. Okay, so I've given Unkunku a 95 rated card here. Now, I'm not sure whether I get a centre forward, a cam, or even like a right forward card. Depends, because I know he does like to switch about quite a bit. But nevertheless, he played 28 games. He scored 17 goals and 13 assists. He's been an all-round absolute unit. And this could probably be one of the best team of the season cards we will see for a very long time in terms of like all-round stats. He's going to be 90 plus on all of his stats. It's got to happen. If it don't, EA have failed us. Now, on to the next league. We're going to go with the La Liga. Right, no better player to start off with than no one better than himself, than Mr. Karim Benzema, the clutch god in the Champions League. Off back-to-back hat-tricks in the Champions League, insane. But anyway, it's not about the Champions League, it's about La Liga. But it's a good job he's done good in La Liga, because he's got 29 games, 25 goals, 11 assists. This is the card which I think he's going to get. I think he's going to get a 97 rated card. I think he's going to get a nice pace increase. He's going to have crack shooting, because the guy knows how to hit the back of the net. He's got assists as well, so I think he'll have 94 passing as well. But the card overall is beautiful. Now, onto my wonderful pace merchants. Now, this one is a bit of a controversial one, because Ousmane Dembele's not played a lot of games for Barca this season. However, he's only played 13 games. Now, you're going to be saying Denman's team of the season. But he's literally second in the assist leaderboard. And he's been probably Barcelona's best player. I feel like Barcelona fans will tell you that as well. He's got 11 assists. He's only got the 1 goal, which is a bit stinky. But I think he'll get in. It's FIFA tax after all. And I think he'll have a 96 rated card. Alongside Mr. Kunde, who's going to have a 90... What card are we giving him? We're going to give him a 93 rated card. We're going to give Kunde a 93 rated card. He'll get a little boost. I think his defensive stats will be crazy. his dribbling, his passing will stay around like the high 80s, but his pace, to be fair, looking at it, I could have probably got away with giving him about 92, 93 pace, to be honest with you. So it wouldn't surprise me if it does change to that. And he's going to have a 93 rated card, like I said. He's been a great part of Seville's defence. Had a lot of clean sheets this season as well. And you know what you get with him. Pace, power, aggression, and just a crack defender. Now, moving on to Ramiro. Ramiro is a Real Sociedad goalkeeper. And he has had 18 clean sheets this season. In a team who's not really been lighting up the league. But defensively, they've been brilliant. So I think he'll get a 95 rated card. Last but not least, Mr. Vinicius Jr. There were shouts for him being the best player in the world. I don't agree with that, but he's amazing on FIFA. 5-star, 4-star, he's definitely going to have. So he'll have the 5-star skills. Pace, cracked out to the max. Dribbling, cracked out to the max. I think he'll get a physical boost as well. And he'll get a shooting boost as well, which will be really, really nice. And I'm going to give him a 96 rated card. So a lot of people are going to be kicking off with this because they believe that Liga technically ain't part of the top 5 leagues anymore. But in FIFA, they're recognised as one of the top 5 leagues. So we're going to start it off with Marquinhos, 95 rated. Nice and easy. Bosh. You can see the stats on the screen. That's all you need to see. Next, Kylian Mbappe has been incredible this season. 30 games, 22 goals, 14 assists. Absolutely insane. He's going to have a similarly like stacked card to his team of the year anyway as well. So these are the stats which we've gone with. I'm going to go with him being 98 rated though. And Messi, he's going to keep his rating, 98 rated. His stats are going to go up or down 1, like on each of the stats. So like, for example, his pace will maybe go down 1, shooting will go up 1, his passing will go up 1, something like that. They don't really tend to change the team of the years and the team of the seasons too much, too drastically. You can usually get them for the same price on the market after both promos have settled and stuff. So that's what we're going to go with. Next, Neymar. He's got to make it because he's had a good season, to be fair. 19 games, 11 goals, 5 assists. And let's be honest, guys. They're always going to pick the front 3 of PSG. It's always going to happen. Most of the Liga's going to be stacked with PSG, whether we like it or whether we don't. So I've gone with Neymar. He's due a team of the season card. I've gone with 95 rated, but it wouldn't surprise me if it pushed it up to like 96, 97. I've been a little bit cautious on it just because like he hasn't had a crazy season as such as like Mbappe. All right, but that's what I'm going to go with for the Liga. But I'm not done yet. Mr. Payet. Payet has had an incredible season. I'm going to go with him being 95 rated, the same as Neymar, for the reason being he's got 12 goals, 10 assists. He's been a massive, massive part of Marseille's success, with them being second in the league as well. Now, let's get on to the last league. Last but not least, we've got the Serie A, and these are my last 5 predictions for the players who are going to be in the Serie A. So we're going to start off with Bharati. He's played 29 games, got 15 goals, 11 assists, and I think his card will look something like this. I think he's going to be heavily in the 90s, like the mid-90s, for like all of his attacking traits and stuff. Obviously, he's not the most physical player, so I'm going to give him 85 physicals. Defending, yeah, defending's defending, so we're giving him 49. But I do think Bharati will surprise a lot of people. I think he'll have a 93 rated card. Now, on to Immobile, the top goal scorer in the Serie A. It goes without saying he's definitely going to get one. He scored 26 goals in 29 games. He's pushing on Mitrovic stats in the Championship. So that's a W. I'm going to give him 96 rated. This is his card. Looks pretty stacked. I absolutely smashed it with him in FIFA 19 as well. So, yeah. Close part to the heart. Next, we've got Koulibaly. He's linked with Tottenham, by the way. Just saying, all right? I'm not pushing Tottenham propaganda on my channel, but I am. 95 rated, 93 pace, 97 defending and physicals. He's an absolute unit. He is the definition of a beast. Okay? He's literally the Napoli version of Akinfenwa because he's a unit, mate. He's got pace, power, aggression, and also technical ability as well. Absolute beast. I think his dribbling will be not amazing, 85, but his passing will be like 87, and I do generally think his defending and his physicals will be 97. It's always been a common theme with EA. They've always given Koulibaly crazy like defensive stats and physicals and aggression. So that's why I put him in, and he's been great for Napoli this season as well. Next, we've got Mainan. Not Mainan, but Mainan. So Mainan. Or, yeah, Mainan. So, he's going to be 94 rated. I know they like to up the ratings in the keeper and just pretty much use them as a SBC fodder, which, let's be honest, most of us use them as unless we get someone who goes on our team. These are what his stats are going to be. I think he's going to have really good reflexes and positioning. Arguably two of the most important stats for a keeper. And I think he could be a hidden dark horse, especially with the potential links being French as well. Now, moving on to the last player, we've got Vlahovic. Big Vlahovic, obviously signed for Fiorentina to Juventus, and he's had a good season. A lot of people were saying that he probably didn't start the best, but I just didn't get that. I think that was just kind of rumours. or just kind of rubbish, to be honest with you. He's had a good season. He scored 23 goals in 32 games, arguably in a Juventus side, but it's in a Juventus side who haven't been amazing this season either, but he's been great. So I think he's going to get good pace increase, good shooting increase as well, because obviously he's a striker. His dribbling will be really good, and I think his physicals will be great as well, because he's an absolute unit. But dates will be on the screen now for each of the leagues when they're getting released, as well as that. If you did enjoy the video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe. You know the vibe, all them ones. Also, let me know in the comments if you think I've got any wrong. If you think I've been too harsh with some players. If you think I've been too nice to some players. But apart from that, thank you for watching, and we will see you on the next one. And good luck in your team of the season packs.